Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Girls Drink Beer. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Stina. We have a new variety pack.
New variety pack that we're doing together.
I don't know how to say it.
Coststrizer. It's never good on the first try. Coststrizer.
Got it. You can say it for all of the episodes. So it's a pale ale.
Okay.
Not an India pale ale.
Now, before we started recording, Christina lined all these beers up and you said these are the ones you're going to like the least and then these are the ones you're going to like the most. So let's see if she's correct on this.
Yes, I have a feeling that I will be. But the two middle ones I could be wrong.
Not to toot my own horn, but...
So this is 7% alcohol by volume. It's a pale ale and it says beer.
Well, I'm glad. It's a beautiful green color. Reminds me of a very famous beer that is drinking usually during St. Patrick's Day. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Heineken?
Oh.
Isn't that Irish? Don't they drink Heinekens on St. Patrick's Day?
No, they just make beer green.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It reminds me of Heineken. Like, when I think of this color, I think of Heineken.
I thought you were going to say Hanukkah.
Nope. There is a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Symbol?
No, ostrich. This looks like an ostrich. And then there's like a griffin here. So I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen here, I guess. It's their logo. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a crest.
Gotcha. Do we know where this is from? Frankfurt. There you go. So it's a nice
Germany.
German beer. Do the honors, please.
I'm going to try.
Do you need help?
No, I got it. I don't want to break my nails. Look at that color. But I don't know if you're going to like.
Oof. It's fragrant as heck. Also, these cans, I would like just to point out how tall these cans are.
Tall boy.
Tall boys, because we got two hefty pours.
This is a pint. So a lot of times other cans are 12 ounces, but when you see a tall boy like this, it's a pint.
What's a man can, though? Man can's even bigger than tall boy?
Probably.
I think it goes like regular can, man can, tall boy?
I don't know.
Regular can, tall boy, man can. Someone comment down below and let me know.
Is this an official thing?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's official.
I don't know. These things are said around me, or I'm say tall boys, and they're like, "That's a man can." I was like,
I feel like
I don't freaking know the difference.
I feel like that's just a synonym. Tall boy, man can.
Who knows? You ready?
No.
No, color. Sorry. Oopsies.
It's like orange.
It is.
In this light.
It looks amber, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're right.
You cannot see through it. It's super hazy.
Well, psycho style. I can see my finger psycho style.
Ree.
And it smells.
Smells like beer.
It smells very hoppy.
Hop.
Right? And I get like almost like a sweet smell, like a floral.
Yeah.
Kind of sweet.
All right. With that. Cheers.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that is hoppy.
I try to warn you.
But honestly, not that bad. That was only after one sip.
It hits you with the hops,
yeah,
and you get like this hoppy. Floral taste.
I take my hesitation back. It is hoppy.
You know why? Because it's hops at first, and then it's a very strong hoppy aftertaste, just like lingering in my mouth right now. So if you're not a fan of hops, I don't recommend this. If you do like hops,
this is the beer for you.
It's not as hoppy as like a traditional IPA. Mm-hmm. Like I've had some IPAs that were much more bitter. It goes from like bittersweet back to bitter. I think personally.
I can get behind that. Mm-hmm. All I taste is the hops. It is very, very hoppy.
No, I do taste a little bit of like a sweet, not the initial taste. I feel like it's sour, not sour. That's the wrong word to use. Bitter, that bittery hops taste. Then it goes up to like this kind of like sweet, and then like the aftertaste. Like as I'm talking to you, I just like taste hops like on my breath, smacking my tongue.
Yeah, I don't taste sweet. I feel like this is a very robust flavor. Like it's just this is a heavy beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't recommend throwing these back
No.
all day.
No.
I feel like if you're
No.
if you're in
Because you're gonna throw these back all day, and then you're gonna eat like 3 slices of pizza, and then you're gonna wake up the next morning and want to die.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just speaking from experience.
Well, I don't really get hangovers, so super sorry. Like last night, I had 3 glasses of wine and a shot of limoncello, and I woke up like ready to
fresh as a daisy.
ready to play softball.
Meanwhile, I need a full week to recover from that.
Nope. And then the night before, I had a glass of champagne and then 3 vodka clubs.
It's not fair. It's not fair how some people's bodies work.
I will be honest with you. I think it's because I just drink so much water naturally that I don't get hungover.
One day a hangover is going to hit you. One day it's going to hit you eventually.
Sometimes it almost hits me. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I think I might have a headache. I'm not really sure. And then it just goes away.
It'll get to you, all right? Just give it time. It'll happen. Because I know I used to be one of those people who are like, oh, I don't get hangovers. And now it's just like, maybe when you're like 80 years old, that's when you'll start getting hangovers.
Danielle wishes these things upon me. Like the time you found 1 gray hair in my head.
You deserved that gray hair. No offense to you.
You see?
Actually, that is a very mean thing to say. But you were constantly stressed and you had 0 gray hairs. Meanwhile, I guess I'm stressed, but in a different way. Not as stressed as you. You're a walking ball of stress.
Stress all the time.
And I just have gray hairs all the time. So
I am a tender ball of nerves, if you will.
It's just not fair. I think that's it. It's not fair. And you, never had a hangover. It's gonna get you one day. Maybe like the day after your wedding, you're gonna be like,
God forbid to you.
Listen.
Because I have a brunch the next morning. I have to entertain.
If you're not hungover as shit the day after your wedding, did you do your wedding properly?
I think Dave would say yes. He'll be very upset if I'm very drunk.
All right, well.
So. Also, without revealing, you're supposed to do the opposite.
I told you, I just love chaos.
Oh my God. It's so like unnerving when your maid of honor says, I just love chaos, while also talking about your wedding. Ball of nerves.
I won't do it. It's just the thought. It's just like, what if this was something? If I was maniacal enough.
I'm going to keep drinking. So.
Oh, man.
All right. I'm going to create a scenario. And I'm going to do it this way on purpose because I don't think you're going to like it. So you'll have to come up with your own.
Thanks. Okay. Please continue.
Dave and I like to watch the UFC fights. So
something I cannot relate to.
I've tried to invite Danielle over for one, but I get it.
We're busy indefinitely.
Yeah. Today she made time, but if there was a fight on.
I did see that Conor McGregor broke a leg or something like that.
Oh my God.
See, I don't want to see someone break a leg.
Why? He basically rolled his ankle the same way that I rolled mine when you were at that game.
Didn't he like snap it? I thought he snapped it.
It's right above his ankle.
But
when he kicked, I think the kick was checked. So that means like they were countering it. Those kicks hurt. So they have to counter it somehow to like lighten the blow and like also hurt the kicker.
Gotcha.
Right? So this is like layman's terms. I'm not getting
I need layman's terms.
I'm not
please.
getting fancy. You have a kicky and a punchy, and the kicky went like this, and then the punchy was like, nope. 7%. We're fine. Right? He went to, I guess, do something else, and then he took a step back. He went to punch, he took a step back, and I think when he went kicky and nope, I think something happened there. And then when he stepped back with such force to gain his balance, he went whoop. But I know he didn't break his ankle when he went like this, even though he was saying that was the case, because that was the same way that I rolled my ankle forward and then to the side.
Gotcha.
You don't break it. You'll rip every single ligament in your ankle. Also, this was volleyball and not mixed martial arts, but
yeah.
That's how I knew that if there was a break, it was higher, and it was not because of that fall.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it was like dislocated. And then he just kept taking hits because there were like a couple of seconds from the, there were a couple of seconds left in the round. So he just was taking hits on the ground.
No.
And then it was a doctor stoppage. So the doctor came in and said, no. That's what that means.
Good.
No more fighting for you. No more punchies for you. No more kickies for you. We're done.
So yeah, the UFC.
So I would
bringing it back around.
I would love if Zeppelin Beer Garden could play a fight or like have it on, because sometimes they're like, we're gonna do it, and it's on the internet that they're gonna do it, and then they don't do it.
Gotcha.
This beer, Zeppelin Beer Garden, slowly nursing them, because I don't want to be super drunk while I'm watching the fights, because I want to like know what's going on.
Yeah.
And
also,
it's a lot to process.
Zeppelin Beer Garden, you can buy a beer the size of your head if you really wanted to.
Yes.
That's why whenever I go to beer gardens, I get shit-faced, because it's like, oh, I only had 3 beers, but they're the size of my head. And then I don't remember the next morning. And then I get hungover, and then I need a week to recover.
A week?
A week!
That would be my situation, and then whoever was with me, we would just get like the bratwurst, a pretzel, right?
Love.
And just like cut everything into pieces and share. So like pick little pickings all night, little sippies all night, while we watch Kiki Punchies all night.
So in my mind, I'm invited to this because I live very close to Zeppelin Beer Garden, and I accidentally buy this beer, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like this.
So give it to me.
I try to choke it back. I think, no, not really. I can't do it. Here, Christina, finish my beer. I'm going to go get the lemony niceness.
That's the last one. That's the last one from this pack.
Yeah, I know. Love a lemon beer.
I think we went over everything, right?
Yeah.
That was it.
So our final ratings?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm going to say a 6.8. I like it. It's not my fave. I got to drink it slowly. I don't know how many I could have, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. I'm going to say 4.2.
Okay.
Not a fan.
I know.
I feel like you shouldn't be stroking my head when you said, I know.
Do you want to like it?
I know.
There, friend.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
okay.
you.
Check it out. I obviously not sponsored, but I actually bought this variety pack at Costco. So
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, check it out. Check out the podcast, Two Girls Watch TV. Hey, we're doing new fun things. Hey, we have our 100th episode of our podcast coming out.
Coming up, yeah.
So follow us. Hey, it's Two Girls on Instagram and Twitter for more information on that. We're doing something special for you all. And beer will be involved. We promise.
We promise. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye.
All right, I'm not finishing this.